Today we shall discuss the ongoing violence in the northeastern state of Manipur, India. Let's cover and gist all the incidents that have occurred till now. Ethnic clash between the non-tribal Metis people and the tribal Kuki people erupted on May 3, 2023 in the northeastern state of Manipur, India. On Thursday, a mob torched Union Minister of State for External Affairs R.K. Ranjan Singh's residence at Kongba in Imphal. Prior to that, unidentified individuals had set on fire the official residence of Women Manipur Minister Nemcha Kipgen, located in the Lamphil area of Imphal West District. On June 14th in Imphal East, 9 people were killed while more than 10 were injured. The state government has also extended the clamp on internet in the state up to 20th June. More than 100 people have lost their lives in the ethnic violence between Metis and Kuki community people in the state that broke out a month ago. The government has imposed a curfew on 11 districts and banned the internet in a bid to stop the spread of rumors in the state. Clashes first broke out on May 3rd after a tribal solidarity march was organized in the hill districts to protest against the Metis community's demand for scheduled tribe status. Why PM is mum on Manipur situation, asks D. Raja. Senior CPI leader D. Raja has criticized PM Narendra Modi for maintaining a deliberate silence on the situation in Manipur, where over 100 individuals have tragically lost their lives in ethnic violence since the beginning of last month. Democracy is in peril. Misgovernance is prevailing in the country under the Modi regime. Manipur is in turmoil. The Prime Minister keeps on talking in Man Ki Baat, but he is keeping a studied silence on Manipur, says D. Raja. Opposition parties led by Congress urge PM Modi to intervene, seek meeting. 10 opposition parties in Manipur led by the Congress raised concerns about PM Narendra Modi's apparent silence regarding the ongoing violence in the northeastern state. They called for a meeting with him and appealed for his intervention to promote peace in the region. Addressing a press conference with other leaders, Manipur's 3-time former Chief Minister O. Ibobi Singh said they have sought a meeting with the Prime Minister and were awaiting his response before he leaves for his foreign tour on June 20th. A BJP office has been vandalized by a mob in Manipur's Thongju as ethnic violence between Metis and Kuki communities continues in the conflict-torn state. A day ago, Union Minister Rajkumar Ranjan Singh's house was set on fire by a mob in Manipur. He expressed anguish at miscreants torching his residence in Imphal's Kongba area and said the law and order situation in Manipur has failed. In a recent official statement, the Manipur government has directed schools to reopen and resume classes starting from June 21st. However, the government has also announced an extension of the ban on internet services in the state for an additional 5 days until June 20th. Manipur Assembly Speaker Tokcham Satyabarta Singh, accompanied by MLAs, is scheduled to have a meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi today. The primary agenda of the meeting will revolve around discussions on the newly established Peace Committee following the visit of Home Minister Amit Shah to the conflict-affected state. Mob attempts arson and vandalism in Manipur. An attempt to commit arson and vandalism was reported at the palace compound near Advanced Hospital. A mob consisting of approximately 1,000 individuals gathered last evening, leading to a tense situation. The Rapid Action Force took swift action by using tear gas and rubber bullets to disperse the mob. However, the confrontation resulted in 2 civilians sustaining injuries. Another incident occurred near Manipur University, where a mob of 200 to 300 people gathered near Thongju at 10:40 p.m. yesterday. The target was reportedly the residence of a local member of Legislative Assembly, prompting concerns of potential vandalism. The RAF swiftly intervened, deploying a column to disperse the crowd and maintain order. Mob surrounded BJP office, targeted BJP President's residence in Manipur. In a late-night incident in Manipur on June 15th, a mob consisting of approximately 200 to 300 people reportedly surrounded the Bharatiya Janata Party office in Sinjemai. Army sources confirmed that an army column was deployed to disperse the crowd and restore order. They also attempted to vandalize the residence of Adhikarimayam Sharda Devi, the state BJP president in Imphal West. Incidents of gunfire in Manipur yesterday morning. Automatic weapons were fired from Kwakta in Bishnupur district and Kwangwai in Churachandpur district of Manipur, a region plagued by conflict. According to police and army sources, the gunfire persisted intermittently from last night until the early hours of today morning. 2 injured as security forces mobs clash in Imphal, attempts at torching houses of BJP leaders. Two civilians were injured as mobs clashed with security forces overnight in Imphal town, and attempts were made to torch the houses of BJP leaders, officials said on Saturday. So much for the double-engine government, says Prashant Bhushan. Prashant Bhushan's tweet suggests disappointment at government's handling of the situation in Manipur. I am shocked. The law and order situation in Manipur has totally failed, says Union Minister R.K. Ranjan Singh, whose residence at Kongba in Imphal was torched by mob on Thursday late night. Former Indian Army Chief General Ved Prakash Malik called for urgent attention. I am just an ordinary Indian from Manipur living a retired life. The state is now stateless. Life and property can be destroyed anytime by anyone, just like in Libya, Lebanon, Nigeria, Syria, etc. It appears Manipur has been left to stew in its own juice. Is anyone listening? No winners, country losers, says Kapil Sibal. Prominent politician Kapil Sibal took to Twitter to express his concerns, emphasizing that in such clashes there are no winners and it is the country that ultimately suffers. Impact of the clashes. Chief Minister's office released a statement on June 2nd. The government has confirmed that the ethnic violence that erupted in Manipur a month ago has resulted in the loss of at least 98 lives, with 310 others sustaining injuries. The Chief Minister's office released a statement on June 2nd providing the latest figures on the devastating impact of the clashes. According to the statement, a total of 37,450 individuals are currently seeking shelter in 272 relief camps, underscoring the urgent need for assistance and support for the affected population. The violence has displaced a significant number of people, necessitating the provision of essential resources and care. The statement further revealed that a staggering 4,014 incidents of arson have been reported since the outbreak of violence on May 3rd. Manipur is in a terrible condition with unending fights and attacks and violence. Come on, let us join our hands together in prayer so that the peace and harmony of the state may be restored, that the people may once again be able to live freely and happily and peacefully in the state, that the children may not have anything to fear about and may have a prospering future ahead.